Good morning. My name is Hatari. Today I will present risk evidence in project management. Risk evidence. Risk evidence eliminates threats by deliberately avoiding activity that could lead to negative outcome. For example, a financial investor avoiding speculative stocks or company not entering violate market. Second one is core objective. Core objective focus on eliminating risk completely rather than mitigating their effect. Aims to create stability and safeguard resources by refraining from potentially harmful activities. Third one is role and stability. Ensure organizational and individual safety by adopting safer proposals. The third one is example of implementation. Avoiding investment in unpredictable market, employing advanced cybersecurity tool to prevent data breaches. Responsibilities. Understanding risk evidence. Definition. Risk evidence is an international strategy to eliminate risk by completely avoiding specific action, event, or decision. It ensures stability by steering clear of risky alternatives together. Risk identification involve detecting potential vulnerability or threats in operational or strategic processes. Tools like risk matrices and predictive analysis help identify area of concern. The third one is evaluation of risk, assessing the likelihood and severity of potential threats to prioritize action. For example, assessing geological stability before construction project. Fourth one is strategic decision making, option for safer and more sustainable path or short-term financial gain. Third one is theoretical foundation of risk evidence conservatism, emphasizes caution and stability over pursuing potential but uncertain reward, often used in high-stakes sectors like aviation and healthcare where error have serious consequences. Proactive planning, encouraging preparing for potential risks before they had materialized. For example, contingency plan for natural disaster or geological changes. Third one is cost benefit analysis. Evaluate whether the advantages of an action out the risk involved. Quantitative models are used to communicate risk mitigation plans to stakeholder framework. SWOT analysis identify internal strength and external threats to create risk averse strategies. Scenario planning envision multiple future scenario to prepare preventive measure. Precautionary principle advocate for risk evidence even in the absence of complete scientific evidence. Application in business and finance. Credit risk management. Financial institutions avoid bad debt through strict credit scoring and borrower assessment. For example, rejection high risk loan applicant based on past financial behavior. Market risk assessment. Companies avoid volatile and speculative market to reduce exposure to financial losses. Focus on stable investment and productive return. Operational stability. Detailed risk evaluation help prevent operational failure in new project or expansion. For example, assessing supply chain risk before entering a new market. Compliance measure, ensuring adherence to industry regulation to minimize fines or legal dispute. For example, aligning business practices with local labor's law. The next slide is application in technology and cybersecurity. Data security. Data security means using encryption, multi-factor authentication, and secure database to prevent data breaches. If, for example, hospitals safeguarding patient record using robust encryption protocol. The second is system update, regular update to protect against emerging vulnerability. For example, releasing update to address newly discovered flaw in operation system. The third one is project risk assessment, selecting technology vendor with proven security track record to reduce implementation risk. For example, using certified cloud platform or cheaper but less secure alternative. The fourth one is preventing breaches, creating detailed contingency plan for handling potential cybersecurity incident. For example, develop an incident response team to act swiftly in the event of a application in healthcare, infection control, implementing hygiene protocols and isolation to prevent the spread of infection, experimental treatment, thoroughly evaluating new therapies to minimize patient risk during clinical trials, regulatory compliances, ensuring alignment with healthcare standards such as HIPAA or FDA guideline to avoid penalty. For example, properly managing patient data to comply with privacy law. Emergency preparedness. Creating response strategy for pandemic, natural disaster, or large-scale emergencies. For example, stockpilings, medical supplies for unexpected healthcare demand. Application in environmental management. Pollution control. Avoiding industrial practices that release excessive pollutant into the environment. Climate adaptation. Preparing for extreme weather by implementing sustainable building design. For example, flood-proof infrastructure in flood-prone areas. Resource management, promoting sustainable use of water, mineral, and or forests to ensure long-term availability. For example, implementing efficient irrigation in agriculture. Habit conservation, avoiding deforestation and development project that threaten ecosystem. For example, preserving wetland to maintain biodiversity. Benefit and challenge of risk avoidance. Key benefit: enhance safety, compliance, operation stability across industries. Opportunities cost: foregoing potentially lu- lucrative venture to avoid risk. The third one is resource intensity. Demand significant financial and human resources for effective implementation. Perception issues. Organizing may appear overly caution or risk averse. Conclusion. Foundation role. Establish risk avoidance as central to robust risk management strategy. Strategic benefit highlights its role in ensuring compliance, safety, and long-term stability. Balanced approach stresses the need for a matrix of caution and adaptability to maintain competitiveness. The fourth one is emphasizes its importance in sustaining operation amidst rapidly changing global conditions. Thank you. That it's from my side.